Hello everyone, and yes, I am back with another catch up at Kaths. That's right, I was missing for a little bit. Because of you guys joining up to our Patreon, it's allowed me to continue with these catch up with Kathy videos without the fear of the BBC blocking all of my content every time I have a suggestion for the show. So thank you guys very much for signing up to the Patreon. If you aren't signed up, then if you can afford it, please go ahead, because these videos come up on there first as a little thank you. But of course, all our content is still absolutely free, so you just wait a few days and you can see it on YouTube, depending on if the BBC have blocked me or not. But anyway, we are here to have a little roundup and a little chat about last week's EastEnders to remind you all about what happened before we go into next week. So, without further ado, let's begin. Oh yeah, Ben and Callum, they're back from their honeymoon, aren't they?
You would have at least carried me over the threshold.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd wait till we got our own place for that, eh?
How are all these people? There's what? Rainey, Stuart, Baby Abby, Vi, Ben and Callum. So there's now 7 people in the flat. And there's like 2 bedrooms.
I'm going to sleep with the Archers.
Yeah? What's your dad going to say about that?
Callum's very tanned, but Ben's not tanned, so wonder what they were up to. Did they have an argument on holiday maybe?
Come on.
Well, we got husband of mine. We have got.
So what's Ben's karaoke song? Let me know in the comments.
Or...
Hey.
How good is this storyline as well? The one with Iqra and Kathy. They've done so well with casting her mum and her sister and stuff. They got some really good actresses there, and it really helps. I hope they do the storyline properly though. Like, don't mess it up, please. I've heard a rumour that like the story's ended this week and there's nothing else, but I don't know if that's true.
There we go, that's the pace.
Oh my god, Peter's actually working at the gym.
Hey,
First time for everything.
Got spinach, kale, coconut water, blueberries. Oh, you didn't have to do that.
What do you think about the gym set? Because like, it's like half of Ruby's nightclub and half a gym. It's really weird. Not that I've been to a gym in a while, but there's like a sofa right in the middle of it, like just to lie down.
Oh, can I get a bit of that action?
Oh. Is there anyone that Peter won't try and shag? Because like, is he going out with Ash? We haven't seen her in ages. I don't know what's going on with that. And now he's trying to get with Nancy and Frankie. There's probably going to be this triangle, isn't there? And we lose Big Mo this week as well. Very upsetting. I mean, not the best exit storyline for her. But, you know, it's Big Mo. How amazing can a storyline get? I will miss her though.
Sunny stuff.
What's everyone's thoughts on Vi, Grandma Vi? I was so hopeful when I heard that she was coming into the show, because the actress is so good, but like she's putting on this weird like Cockney accent, but like at like 120%, a bit like what Ben did, Max Bowden did when he first started as Ben. If they just calm her down a little bit, I think she could be quite good, but at the moment, like when she calls Ben Whitney, it's so stupid, it's not even funny. Like it wasn't funny the first time she did it, it's not funny now. Oh yeah, we've got the Carter secret, another one, as there's hundreds of them all the time. No more secrets.
When you're aching tomorrow, you've got Frankie to thank for all of this.
I really like those effects. They really help let me know that Linda's struggling.
I was angry at you.
It's so funny because Kelly Bright's pregnant in real life. This must be such like a horrible storyline for her to have to portray. And like no one notices that she's pregnant, even though Kelly Bright's like visibly in maternity wear.
Mum!
It's really nice that Linda's forgiven Sharon for making Tina disappear, isn't it? I'm glad that they're kind of getting friends again, but I wish there was a bit more believability in them becoming friends again.
You are not going to lose it, Linda. The last few weeks, the little thing's been jiggling around all over the place. Darling, try not to...
Oh, I hate that they made her pregnant with Max's baby. It's so... yeah. Okay, so here we have a hint at an upcoming storyline, which... again, I'm not sure how logistically sane it is, because wasn't Papadopoulos like redoing the Laundrette only a few weeks ago? And Karen then got her job back, and that ended like the poverty runaway storyline with Bailey, but now he's put up for sale. So is Karen back in the same predicament again?
She's worried about us, the family.
And why is Kat wanting to buy a Laundrette?
That's it, I think.
What else is going on?
Can't wait to see the new
I
set
don't
though.
know.
Although that
I
kind of
tried
means
talking
that
to
like June
her.
Brown probably is never
Maybe
coming
this time
back
I
again
got
because
to go.
the
No,
Laundrette
you
set and
can't
June Brown
go.
sort of go together.
Oh, do you know what? I think it's
How long is Big Mo's cruise anyway? Because like that, obviously we know that she's left forever, but a cruise only lasts like a few weeks, maybe a month if you're on a long one. But like, I wonder how they're going to say that Mo isn't coming back. Like she marries Fat Elvis in Barbados and just lives there. Is that what it is?
I know it's wrong, I know I shouldn't have done it, but it actually gave me a bit of a buzz.
I was so worried when I saw this, when Jean was saying that she's a kleptomaniac and stealing chocolate bars. I was like, no, that's a stupid storyline. Where's this come from? But obviously she was doing it as like a way to make Mo
This is why you're acting all odd.
go on holiday
This
and
is your
not
big
worry
secret.
about her health.
Just finishing off a bit of packing.
And this is a bit Mo's
I was
big
looking for
leaving
me at old
storyline where
sunglasses,
she's
but-
doing something in the garage, which I'm not sure how she did that without anyone knowing. Because isn't there access to the garage from the house? So, you know, Bert and Ernie been picking some leaves and being all chill. What a triumph has Zach been as well. Like, such a silly character, like a secret brother introduced, and you instantly panic and worry. But he's been really good, and the actor's decent. He's been mixing with loads of different characters, so that's how you introduce a character. Of course, I'm not impressed that he's basically just replaced Kush as Martin's best friend and like a fitness guy in the gym, which is all things Kush would do, and Kush would be friends with Jean as well. But he's still good, and he's nice on the eyes. So, what's there not to like?
It's on a sinking ship.
Speaking of what there's not to like, there's Kath and Phil. So we'll skip past them. Obviously, Kathy is taking the blame for phoning the police on Mila's mum, but it was really Iqra. So is this another way of them just to break up the female relationship? Like they love to do that, don't they?
I'm sorry.
It'd be really nice to see Iqra, Mila and her sister as like a family unit, with Kathy popping in for support.
Look, we've
Got something here?
We should
No,
be
you
able to
haven't
talk
got
to each
something
other.
here. Why is Kat not just crying over the death of her ex-boyfriend Kush for like 2 years? She like doesn't give a shit. She's like, oh, he's dead, oh well. Mo's leaving, oh well. Jean standing here upset on the road, oh well. She's just destined to be the next Mitchell woman, isn't she? Who's like clawing for his money, and like he's already given her his credit card this week to go shopping and stuff. It's like, that's what they did to Sharon, they're going to do it to Kat. Oh yeah, Big Mo's off. I love her exit though, it's quite sweet. Like she goes off in the car waving her arms about, a bit like how Jean left a few years ago. And she's obviously left Jean a bit of a surprise, which was like when I saw this, it was quite a worrying moment. And the parallels between doing this and Breaking Bad are just too much for me to not panic, because obviously Jean thinks she's dying of cancer, a bit like Walter on Breaking Bad.
I need you to help.
And it's like, are they going to turn her into like a drug baron? Are they really going to go there?
I don't want to be a drug lord.
Okay, here we have the awkward moment where Phil is going to bring your dad to school day. And obviously Phil's a criminal and Jack is a policeman, a nice good guy, but this was very cringy, wasn't it? I hate that they're called Bert and Ernie as well. I love that Raymond just blanked Phil as well, which was hilarious. But last time we saw, I thought Raymond and Phil were getting on quite well because he bought him like a football for like 50p.
Okay, I don't seem to have any info at all.
What do you do, Phil? Well, I traffic humans, melt gold bars down, and I kill Russian people in back of cars.
So, what is it you do exactly?
But family means everything, so... Why doesn't he just say he's a mechanic? He owns a mechanic shop, he owns multiple food restaurants. Like, why doesn't he just show off a bit? I mean, here's Callum's little mate. He wasn't at the wedding, though, which is really stupid. They could have introduced him at the wedding, because that's when they introduced Leo with Whitney on the last year's wedding. But, and his name's Fitzy. But they have such nice chemistry, these two. I hope they carry on this friendship, because, like, Callum needs a friend, especially with how much of an arsehole Ben's being recently. Especially this week, where he's demanding that Callum quits his job and doesn't be friends with Fitzy because he's slightly jealous, even though they got married like 2 weeks ago. Why can't them being married was meant to be like a new step in their like relationship, in their storyline, and they're just going through the same stuff again? very annoying. Hello. Oh, fuck it. Break up Ben and Callum and just have him go with Fitzy, even though he's straight and married to a woman. They got much better chemistry on screen, these two. Oh, here we are with the social distance mugging. At least Kat kind of stands up to them, but like, you know, they're so far away from her she could run away. I wonder what they want with women's underwear anyway. Little note, that is the same mugger who mugged Tiffany's ring all those months ago in the summer. How's everyone's feelings on Kirat and Sharon then as a couple? Wouldn't really match them together, would you? Like, he went from Chantel to Stacey to Sharon.
So we're going to keep this thing casual now, look at me.
Who's next? We still don't know what went on between Peter and Kirat in the back of that van though on the Twitter thing, which looked very homoerotic. So maybe he's just going through the cast one by one. He's trying to get more than Peter.
What's behind these closed doors?
After Peter shags everyone and after Kirat shags everyone, they eventually just have to do it each other. They're going to run out of numbers.
Full package.
Yeah, this is the scene where I really went off Ben because he's just being so unreasonable and horrible.
Thing is, I love you.
But you don't trust me.
He's got no reason not to trust Callum. Like, Callum was guilt-stricken knowing about what he did to Ben and wanted everything to come out before the wedding. And now it's just the same old story again.
Which is why there's only one way to properly fix this. Properly. For
Yeah,
good.
quit your job. Why don't you just stop being a criminal, Ben? It's not that difficult, really. You've already promised that to him before a year ago and he didn't do
Just
it.
quit the place.
I'm upset. That was your catch-up Kaths of the week going. So, I hate Phil and Kat. Ben is off my list. Fitzy, I like him. He's very good. There's been like a real upturn in EastEnders recently, hasn't there? Where, you know, the quality has been so much better than what it has been previously. So I am hopeful that once social distancing ends and we get back to characters interacting and touching a bit more, I hope the problems from the past few months can be salvaged. But we'll have to wait and see. They're going to box sets soon, so I'll be able to binge them all as soon as they come out. Anyway, thanks for watching if you still are, and I will catch you on the next video when we recap the week once again. And let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed or didn't enjoy about this week's EastEnders.